Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Caffeine Encrypted and we are back with more workers and resources. Let's see what we are doing today. So, last time we had a bit of a situation with traffic. So, let me show you what I've been working on. I've been playing around with some rules around what vehicle can go through which one, but I don't really like these intersections at the moment. The roundabout seems to be more of a bottleneck for a highway, so I've been experimenting with a different kind of highway, which we will visit probably in the next couple episodes, so I might change the whole setup. We'll see. For now I managed to unblock this, but I realized we have two big problems. One, waste. We have way too much mixed waste over here, and by the time they get over here to load it, take it all the way down and to the waste processing facility, this creates a lot of traffic, a lot of problems, and a lot of pollution, because our guys cannot collect it in a timely manner. Plus we have the problem with cars. I spent a few months replacing old vehicles, so I replace a lot of our buses, including the ones in our construction offices. So pretty much almost everything in our construction offices at the moment should have the IKRs, and I started replacing our bulldozers with the big bulldozers as well. What I'm going to do next, I am going to replace the excavators, and the plan I have for the excavators is this. Where are your vehicles? Here. So I want to buy a good excavator. So we have this one with a speed of 28, and we can color it, or I can go get the one from this side, and I can get the T815 UDS. I want those to be in construction offices because they can drive where they need to go and they are relatively fast, 27 excavation speed, while I can utilize these ones for 28, yeah, because those are becoming end of life. Well, they are end of life already. So this is 33, this is 26. You are a lot cheaper to run. So I'm thinking of utilizing those for our industries that do require excavators. So I'm gonna spend money and get both of them. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get this. We won't have much money, but that's okay. That's not a problem at the moment. We make enough to make up for it. So I'm gonna go here and say I want you to make... I will need 20 of those because there is a lot of projects that we're going to work on. And then I need another 40 for the industries because we do use a significant amount of them for the industries. If we go look down here, where our scrapyard is... they actually broke them down. Nice. So a lot of the stuff that I was working on immediately flooded this, and this was not enough to cover all of them, so there was a little bit of chaos going on at the same time. And the next thing I was looking at is our production of waste. We create a lot of waste. So if I go here, production, waste production, last year, from industry, we're getting 6,000 tons in a year, which is a lot. This is how much of it we actually separate, but industry, most of it we can actually separate independently. Like the hazardous, when we have a storage for hazardous right next to a place that produces it, and so on. We produce a lot of construction waste and a lot of burned waste, which is the ash that we produce. So that's a lot of us, a lot more than we can let dissipate in time. Now, if I go back a step and go into what my people create about 800 tons of mixed waste. So I need to be able to burn that through effectively and, of course, separate it effectively. And that's what we are going to work on today. Instead of utilizing trucks to move all of those things, the trucks will be the local collectors, and then they will take it to a place like this, where trains can pick them up and take them elsewhere to be processed. And I've been thinking, where do I want to do this? And I decided that this will be the best place for it. So, let's have a look at the buildings we're going to utilize. I know that industries produce a lot of mixed waste that we can straight take away and burn. So I need a way to receive that. So let's say for now, I'm gonna squeeze that here as a planning thing. Anything that needs to go and be burned. So incinerator, this has the highest capacity to process mixed waste. And it can have a lot of inputs and outputs as well. So what I might do, I might actually place one right here. I'm trying to get a bit of space to squeeze a second one in. Then let's turn you around. Like that. So you can do two. And then I do want you to have a third one, and this one will be for us. So I can take the us away again with a train. Again, expensive mega construction, but very, very necessary. So let's just make a temporary road here to see what this will look like. So you can go there. You can connect there. Good. And you can connect down here. Something like that. So we bring mixed waste on both of those here. And then they go in, it feeds into this, and then everything else gets exported into this. So even though this will unload slowly with two trains, I'm thinking one for residential and one from industry will be enough to take care of that. And from here we just need a road connecting. I don't know if I want you to connect directly to the highway, but we will see, because this is my highway. So that's step one. The second thing is things that we will actually need to separate. Well, let's go down here and see. I could go with a scrap separation and aluminum separation like we have on the other setup, but they have very slow processing, and they only have they have three connections. If I want to process them extremely efficient, I can utilize them and daisy chain them again. But if I try to just break down everything in a simple way with a general separation, you have three connections, okay? So let's say you go somewhere right here. So you will receive stuff, let's say, from here, which will be the mixed waste you will actually need to separate. Then you can have another connection here. Why do I need another one here? Now, one for you is enough, so they will bring one there. And from here, you can push things elsewhere. So you can go down this way, and you can create the gravel separation. Actually, mirror this. I want to keep the road in a sort of functional place. Yeah, we're going to squeeze that there. Then from you, now I can actually take metal scraps. And with the metal scraps that I can take, I can feed it directly into this. So it's an aggregate to an aggregate. So that can go right about here. But I need a way to take it away, so you go over there. And then with an open storage, turn around. I don't think that will stay there, but we will see. For now, still planning. Okay. Then you also need to process plastic, which is not a lot. It's never a lot. So plastic recycling plan, let's place you this way. Mirror. Let's try to utilize these. Take this away because we do not need it. So road goes this way, you go that way. You get out sort of this way. You go that way. Connect with your friend over here. And then you will need to connect as well, and so will you. So let's say you go that way. Something like that. Something like that. That might work. So I need this line to go somewhere as well. So you will need to go on a little storage. Because you're not going to produce that much plastic. If you produce minimal plastic, if anything. You can hold 50 tons. Yeah, I think you are the most appropriate one for what I want. So let's place you somewhere around here. Whoop. If that works, that will be perfect. I think it's a little bit too close. Yes. Come on. Come on, game, you can do it. Can we do it from here? Yes. Good. Okay, so that will be my plastic. You go up this way. You can connect on this. And do we need this to be asphalt? No, not really. But I'll do it as asphalt for my service vehicles so they can reach this easily. So let's move that here. Let's make this into a nice big loop. Now waste. Funnily enough, the buildings that process waste also produce waste. So I need to be able to take care of that as well. So I will place that here because this will have most of the workers. Then all of those I can probably collect from about here. I can collect from those two. You can be your own, and you can be your own. So let's place you right about here. And then you can be... I really don't need a big one over there, so I can get away with a smaller one. So something like that. And you should be fine for a smaller one too. But let's decrease the frequency that I actually need to empty them. So let's place you right there. Okay, so that's under control. Hazardous is important enough to deal with as well. And hazardous I will need to bring and from there take it up to be separated and cleaned. So that should flow on this as well somehow. What I can do, I can take away this road. Give them this connection. So from here, as they produce it, they will push it in here. Let's get this going down that way. And you can go that way. You will need a waste collector over here. Actually, just have it here. Then let's get another rail depot. And I need that somewhere. So can I get a... Oh, wait, hold on. I put that there, but where am I gonna bring the train line out from? I should still be able to get it out. Let's see. Take that away, take that away. Okay, so you can go around. Now, can I get the road connection? It's only for service vehicles anyway. No. I cannot go over because of this. So can I bring it from this side then? I cannot, not enough room. Okay, so let's take that away. Let's get the line out of here. So let's say something like that. Nope, that will not work. Would be really nice if I could have that on... Oh, I actually can. Cannot build you to infrastructure, so if I can squeeze you there... Okay, take that away, take that away. And let's move you to the absolute side, so somewhere right here. Then cut that part off. And then I can continue this way. I can get the line out, so something like that. And I can get the road out as well. Not in a beautiful way, but I can. Interesting. So you will snap on that, but you won't go... So what if I squeeze you this way? I think that works. And then I can throw this one right here to take full advantage of the spacing. So you can go there, you can continue there, and you by holding shift... Can I? Oop. Come on, game. Work with me here. There you are. Okay, and take that away. So we have that going. You can go down that way, you can go down that way. We can take that away. And now let's plan the receiving thing for you. Because I don't have that much hazardous. At least not yet. I know I will produce a lot more. But that's in the future. So if I place you far, far back, so something like that. And then go down this way. Get a train line out this way. You just need to cross these and continue down. And then you can just cross over and go here. And you can go... I want you to snap right next to this. Give you a little bit of space. So let's do that and let's do that. Okay, so that's one. Let's get you. Yeah, come on. Let's get you out of the way. Two of you. I don't think you will let me get that one out. But we will see. You might. You don't necessarily like this angle, but you might. I saw green for a second. I mean, there is no reason I cannot do that. So that will be the two of them. So extend you down a bit, extend you down a bit. Bring you guys together. That looks very spaghetti, but that's not too bad. So this line will continue and then I'll be able to turn this up. So do I want to go with a tunnel? Probably a smart idea. Since I have tunnels to not interrupt these. And I can actually afford them, so let's do that. You go right there, and you go right there. Okay, so we have that. Let's get the tunnel going. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one. Whoop. That's a no. That's a big no. Why are you not snapping at the same place? Why are you being difficult? Okay, that's better. Do I want to get 2 lines or 4? 4. So in case they ever get stuck, at least I have a bit more flexibility. Come on, snapping. Right there. And I might need to move that a little bit to make it work a bit better. But that's okay. So you go that way. So you have the terrain being tricky as well. So let's get you out that way. Like that. Yeah, that's a bit of a big tunnel, but it should be okay. So you can do that. And then, can I get the spaghetti going? So for you, you're the farthest. So you go there, you go there. So one side is done. The branching should start probably around here. for closure. Yeah, they have too much of an angle. Okay, so let's get you this way and this way. So you go closer. And from you, it's probably the farthest you can go. Just using that as a little guide to know where my nodes can go. And those two are off. Do I care? Yes. Actually, yes I do. And you go right there. Okay. Rail spaghetti ready. Now let's fix this side. Take that out. How can I get those out in a nice way? Also, I need another connection here too. So let's work backwards. Let's take all of that out. You can stay. So starting from the farthest, you go that way. No. Okay, so you go right there. The ideal situation is you go on a straight line, which you sort of can, but I need to move you a little bit. So let me have you cross here. Yes. Curve to give me somewhat of an angle here. So that will be the very mixed waste. This is my hazardous waste. So let's do it in a slightly different way. Let's put a parallel line here and try to connect those two nodes, and it should give me a decent connection. And then you can go from here to here. Then this is the train for us. You can follow this one. Like that. And that's the same one that can go right here. And if I want to go with 4 mixed trains here, I will have to do it this way. How many lines can I get out? So that's 1. That's 2. I mean, I can survive with 2 lines, I don't need 4. I'm gonna bring it all the way there, just so I have enough room to queue up a second train if I need. So get down to this, and now you can merge on here. And you, if I really want, I can have you go... Do I want to give you room to queue? Probably a smart idea. So let's do it that way. That should be plenty of room for you to queue. Okay, so how do they get in? How do they get out? Crossing, 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 crossing. Remove all of those nodes for now. You're fine, you're fine. Yes, yes, and yes. So all of these will be two ways. So you will be able to take one train in and then same way out. One way in, same way out until you hit this branch, and then you can make room for another. I'll have to see that in action, because I know my truck will go there and then come back. I think that will work, but I feel I'm missing something. Well, if I want, I can start bringing like metal scrap here, but there's no need. It's not as much. So I can process those a lot more locally with trucks. Now you create gravel. And I need to store that gravel somewhere. So I have two ways. I can make a very elaborate thing to just load you over here. So just have like a bunch more conveyor belts going around, around, around. So I don't have to collect you from here. And I think that might be what I will do. Also, there is another catch here. I need people. Where am I gonna bring people from? This time people will come through with a station. So I need people here, I need people here, here, and here. So let's say if the train station gets right here, that might block a few things afterwards. So you can cover a lot, but not everything. So go all the way to the end. So right here. And then let's give them some underpasses. So you need people here. That's one. Can I merge the exit of those two and get them together? Well, they can get them from there. That might be a little bit too compact. Okay, so they get out of the train station. They walk in this, and then they exit out here. Then you connect here, so you can be the input, and you, if I could get a road under this, would be glorious, but I don't think I will be able to. Oh, actually I can. Yeah, no, that's fine. They will have to use the walk up there, which is not too much of a problem. So you will be this angle going straight, so about 200 meters, you can capture that. Then you guys have the road over here, so we're going to go that way. Something like that. So it's another 200-ish. And the hardest one will be this. So let's say I squeeze you right... How am I gonna build you here? I can build you, that's fine. So you go right there. You connect there. And you tunnel. I don't think that will reach. That will be... That's probably the closest I can do, and it might very barely reach. Yeah, barely. Okay. So to build you, I need a connection to a road. So you go that way, and that way, just so I can build you. You have your connection, you have your connection. You do not have your connection. So you take that so you can be built. And if I'm going to use all those aggregates, because they need roads, of course they do. So I need something like... You know what? Let's do this. And you're an output. Do you not have any more inputs? You do. You have an input here. And I'm taking from here. So this is gravel. Okay. So you go right there. Yeah, I don't see that line continuing up anyway, so that's okay. You go that way. You're going that way. Mirror. So I have the road on the other side. Whoop, come on. Right here. Right here. What's the farthest you can go? 500? I will actually have to change it because I don't need multiple inputs, I need multiple outputs. So I can branch you as needed. So mirror that. No, I need you to connect to that one. Come on. Okay, so you do this. You do this. And this. And this. And this. So that should work. So you make a connection there, so you can be built and everything else. You're connected, you're connected, you're connected. You need to be connected. Take that for now. You can connect there. This road can continue here and here. You can go there and you can connect here. Okay, so that is also taken care of. Now people will come through this city. And how am I going to bring them over? I got no room on this side. Unless I want to do a crazy thing and build like a long underwater tunnel to get them to that. Which might be fun, but probably very, 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 very expensive. And very long. So from here to here it's about 3 kilometers. So getting into this track and going down and there is probably the best. I just want to try to keep the people separate. Yep. Let's do it this way. So you go that way. And you go that way. That way they can still cross as needed. And you go in there. And I should be able to continue this road freely. Yep. Let's get another road connection here. So give me something like that. And something like that. You do not need this connection, but I'll give it to you for aesthetic reasons. Okay, so I think that will be our waste processing by train. So I think that is okay. Let's do a quick sanity check. So, mixed waste. We bring mixed waste in here. These guys will take it, process it, and feed it out into this. This will take it through the general waste separation. Plastic goes here. Still, well, metal scrap go here. Aggregates go there for, what you call it? For gravel, construction waste. And then I don't have any aluminum, but when I do have aluminum, I can worry about that then. But I should be able to go aluminum recycling plant. And I should be able to place it somewhere there. I can take this out and then just give them a split conveyor belt connection, and then people will be able to reach this as well easily. So that's fine. But I don't think I will run into that situation. Not for a long while, since we will be separating aluminum. Okay. So that exciting part is ready. This is slowly getting built. What's happening here? Let's unpause the game for a bit. Roads, tunnels, roads. Those are free now. Oh, we did start with this construction. That's exciting. Wait, did they start bringing steel here? No, just looks like they did. And looking at this road, it's all built up to this. And they continue up. So I had to make a bunch of branching stuff here. Oh, I forgot the most important thing. I need to take the stuff away from here. And how am I gonna do that? Sorry, my voice is going in and out. I can have a truck just loading it from here to somewhere. Just dealing with that specifically. But how am I gonna get a train line out? I mean, I can use that. I don't really want to, but I might have to. Any other connection will be tricky the way I built this. Ooh. Wait, are you not... Ah. You know what? This is actually good. And this gives me a reason to connect. Oh, I love that. So, if I had only 3 of those, I cannot do that now because there is too much, but if I had 3, the train will load at a slow speed anyway. So I could sacrifice one of those connections and then just have one of those directly here. So they would, I will have to test it, but I think they should be able to pull through this to that. Because pull used to be 2 things. Yeah, I really need to test it. But now, I can still work with this. I can still have you go here. Actually, let me move you all the way back. So mirror that. So let's look at something like this. So I have space to get the train out. Whoop. Come on, I sing green. Give me the green. There is no node here, right? No, the node is up there. because I don't want it to actually loop. Let's remove the oop right there. Yeah, if I could... Ooh, I can merge you. That's good, but that's also tricky. And you're not two ways, which makes it even more tricky. I can move you a bit farther away. So, let's try to get a train line going out here. And let's say here, and you go here and here. Now for you... If I mirror you... and keep that connection... That's probably the farthest I can go. So let's remove both. And you go there, and you split somewhere here. That would be the ideal thing if I can. But I can go a bit farther up as well. Since I know the angle required. No, it won't have enough room. So, starting from here to here, that's 110. Yeah, that's not a very good spot. I might have to do it this way, just to give myself enough room. And that way I don't need to worry about it. So that can be two ways, and then you can merge here and here. So remove that node. You're two ways until here. You're not blocking anything at any point. So in, out, and then you follow over there and that way. I think that might work. Okay, let's commit to those changes. You, friendo, need to build those, and then you need to build this. And then I will bring a train here to start picking this up. Now for the key thing, road. Tell me I can get a road out of here? Yes, I can. Sure, why not? And let's upgrade you to asphalt as well. They have this road to access, so that's not a problem. They'll find it and build it. Okay. And I do want this to be built fast, so make those two high priority. Keep this as medium. You become high priority, you become high priority. So are you, and so are you. I know this will block everything, but I'll have to keep an eye on it and try to make sure it's built properly. You're somewhere, you're coming back, you can teleport back. Yeah, all of those are building stuff out there. Where are you going? Okay, you're going this way, no interruptions. Oh, you guys cannot teleport back, because that is a one-way road. That's a problem. I was trying to build a little tunnel here to go out, just to give them a little bit more of range. So, if I say... I'll keep building that while I try to deal with this. Can I give you a mud road connection anywhere? Oh, come on. Really? But that tells me I can demolish this. So, teleport back. Okay, so... You go. Go deliver what you have to. You go the other way. They despawned. Okay. So I want this to go, and I want this to go, and then I will utilize this weird road to connect there. Because what I tried to do is, I tried to get a tunnel going out and merging into this road. I couldn't get a full road, so I got only a single line out. While the other monstrous tunnel we're building here, it's getting there. It's... I think we're building the last piece. Yep. And this intersection will become a bit of a nightmare, but I think I should be able to fix it. Do we have time to do one more thing? Probably not. We should probably... Ooh, look at them. Going already. Well, things are looking okay here. It's time to start planning the new housing. And I'm thinking over here. So I can still get them across to the shopping center. Let's try to plan this. You will need heating, you will need a lot of other things. Okay, we'll do new housing on the next episode. For now, I just remembered I have new paths. So I'm gonna get this guy over here and say, hey, I want you to go all the way here, load boards, because that's the only thing you can actually load from here, and then you can unload them everywhere else where it's needed. And do you have... Yes, you have the storage for prefab, so you can pull prefab from here. And that should be the last thing you actually need. Ooh. Well, you're going to get a lot of stuff. So that is going... And here, our vehicles have been... Well, I've been building a bunch more bulldozers. And our new train is ready with all of our wagons. All of our hoppers. So, let's get that out of the way and use it. So you... I need to send you to a train depot. Go down there. And then I want you to come here, load everything, and then go back on that depot and bring everything there. Since I don't have another depot ready here to deal with that. So I will have to use that initial one. Yeah, I need to wait for it to get there. Well, let's follow you. Let's enjoy the trip through our network. We lose a bit of efficiency every time it has to stop, but at least on crossings it's going and it's not causing any issues. Oop, I need to destroy a few trees here. Interesting perspective for the tunnel. So many cars and it's only 100 of them. Imagine having like thousands. There must be a good way to handle those. I have yet to find it, but I'm pretty sure there should be one. Cool. Here we are. So you go bring the stuff and you get back here. Go. Cool, you're gonna take a minute. So you have all of those wagons, and they are mixed for everything, including... No, they're not for waste. Okay. So you take those on the rail distro. Since it's moving a lot of stuff plus aggregates. Oh, yeah. Move there. And... You don't have any for waste. No, you have just regular. This is my only waste one. Those are ones you cannot take. Cool. Go here. So that way you have 3 trains. I will really have to put that through the test and see if it can keep up. I don't think it can. You're stuck. Why are you stuck? You're stuck because of this, I bet. Ah, yeah. Cool. Go away. At least over there, they're not really bothering anyone. Yeah, you wanted to go in there to come out and start building that one. Yeah, that will be a bit tricky until you sort that out. That's okay. They work with what they have. This one is ready, so that's exciting. And I really need the vehicle repair station. So let's say high priority. Keep going. Keep going. So I can get you ready. I really, really need this ready. And build this, and build this. You need to be built, but you're not a high priority. I don't care for those tunnels just yet. I just need you ready. All the rest, I can deal with. And what I might do, can I get a road out of here? Yes, I can. Just so I can start building things. So you guys start working on this. And you guys start working on this. So I can get the long train depot going. Okay. I still have coal, so that's exciting news. Are you there yet? Ooh, you are. And now I have a good amount of wagons. And I should give them a new task. Their new task should be go load gravel from here. And go unload gravel right here. Connection with conveyor engine is unsupported with unloading. Did I build... No. It is an unloader. What? So, you have a direct connection. Did I connect the wrong thing? I think I did. Oh well. That's an easy one to fix. And that should fix that. Yep, you're going to get gravel. Let's watch that as well. A train. Is it me or is autosave a bit too frequent? At least it feels like it is. Okay, so you load at a very good speed. So 600 tons is barely 30,000, which is nothing. What's wrong with this? Not much, but it's hitting a plateau. I'm losing a lot of people because they don't have their own flat. I was up to 21,000, so they were going crazy with babies there for a minute. We're fine. Clear all of this. It's good to see that they used the little bypasses I made them. Now the question is, will you be able to unload without blocking everything? You have enough room to get in there? Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're working fine. I don't know why you want that, but sure. And you do need a lot of gravel. Cool. But this is where I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, subscribe, you know, all the fun stuff. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye.